Sarvabhuta Stham, situated in all beings, Atmanam, the super soul, serve all. A Krishna conscious yogi is the perfect seer because he sees Krishna, the supreme, situated in everyone's heart as super soul, Paramatma. Lord in his Paramatma, future is situated within both the heart of the dog and that of Brahmana. The perfect yogi knows that the Lord is internally transcendental and is not materially affected by his presence in either a dog or Brahmana or a Brahman. That is the supreme naturally of the Lord. The individual soul is also situated in the individual heart, but he is not present in all hearts. That is the distinction between the individual soul and the super soul. One who is not factually in the practice of yoga cannot see too clearly. A Krishna conscious person can see Krishna in the heart of both the believer and the non-believer in the Smriti. This is confirmed as follows. Ata Tat Vedic Mantra Paramo Haris. The Lord, being the source of all beings, is like that the mother and the maintainer. As the mother is natural to all different kinds of children, the supreme father or mother is also consequently the supreme soul is always in every living being. Outwardly, also every living being is situated in the energy of the Lord, as will be explained in the 7th chapter. The Lord has primarily two energies, the supreme or superior, spiritual or superior, and material, spiritual and the material. The living entity, all through part of the superior energy, is conditioned by the inferior energy. The living entity is always in the Lord energy. Every living entity is situated in him is in one way or another. The yogi sees equally because he sees that all living entity, all through in different situation according to the result of fruitive works, all in all circumstances remain the servants of God, while in the material energy the living entity serve the material senses, and while in the spiritual energy have served the Supreme Lord directly. In their either case, in the living entity, in the servant of God, the vision of equality perfect in a person in Krishna consciousness. Yo mam pashyati सर्वंत्रा सर्वनम सर्वम का माई पश्यति पश्यति तस्य धाम ना पर प्रण संन्यास्यामि साका मे साका मेना pranashyati means a person is Krishna consciousness certainly sees Lord Krishna everywhere and he sees everything in Krishna. Such a person may appear to see all separate manifestation of the material nature, but in each and every instance he is conscious of Krishna, knowing that everything is a manifestation of Krishna's energy. Nothing can exist without Krishna. The Krishna is Lord of everything. This is the basic principle of Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness is the development of love of Krishna. A position transcendental event to the material liberation at the stage of Krishna consciousness. Beyond self-realization, the devotee becomes one with Krishna in the sense that Krishna becomes everything for the devotee and the devotee becomes full in loving Krishna, and intimate relationship between the Lord and the devotee then exists. In that stage, the living entity can never be annihilated, nor is the personality of Godhead out of the sight of the devotee. The march in Krishna is spiritual annihilation. In annihilation, a devotee takes no such risk. It is stated in the Brahma Smita 5.38. All this stage, Lord Krishna never disappeared from the sight of the devotee, nor does the devotee ever lose sight of the Lord. In the case of yogi who sees the Lord as Paramatma within the heart, the same appeals. Such a yogi turns into a pure devotee and cannot bear to live for a moment without seeing the Lord within himself. Friends, I would like to say Krishna consciousness person who loves heart, who loves Krishna consciousness in your heart. But every person, everything, doing work, only material world. This consciousness by Sri Krishna, how to motivate by Krishna consciousness? According to Bhagavad Gita, how I control mind by Bhagavad Gita, how to know Gita, how to know Vedas, how to know Krishna says to Arjun, so many thoughts for winner. Every sacrifice is a brought to heaven, you have known. Where there is faith, there is love. Where there is love, there is God. Where there is God, there is peace. Where there is peace, there is no need. Just a Aristotle, foreign country stated, where there is faith, there is God. Where there is God, there is love. Where there is love, there is peace. Where there is peace, there is no need. And second type of speak, where there is God, where there is faith, there is love. Where there is love, there is peace. Where there is peace, there is God. Where there is God, there is no need. Everything depends upon your faith in your heart. Without faith, without confidence, without character, without presence of mind, you can't do anything. So, I think so, and would like to say, don't lose your patience, don't lose your confidence, don't lose your character, don't lose your presence. You don't waste time in future, for past. In this time, present time, you can do everything with faith. Bhakti yoga, dhyan yoga, jnana yoga. There are so many stories. There are so many stories in the world. How to get Paramatma? How to get peace in your life? I think, you think, they think, who loves me? But nothing. Who loves me? Only Paramatma. I loves him. It's true. I would like to pray to God, Sri Krishna consciousness, and study, deeply study, and come to know reality, pure heart person. Delete all dirty relationship. Delete all dirty behavior. Delete all dirty waste of time. Always remember chanting early in the morning, evening. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. That's all, friends.